Yeah. They say 3 is a crowd, unless they agree. You just tapped into the dopest souls of these murder mysteries. Who did it and why? They doing time, they still alive. Why would they try? Get on in and then buckle up, cause what you hear, you might be surprised. That's just a half of it. You know we gon' laugh a bit. I know you ready for the show to begin, but I need to hear all my friends say it one time. 3 to agree, 3 agree, 3 to agree, 3 agree, 3 to agree, 3 to agree, 3 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 agree.
That's right. 3 to agree. Ladies, good afternoon. How are you?
Good. How are you?
It's a beautiful day here. It's again, it was my fault, but we missed a Sunday podcast, so we got to do it on what's tonight? Monday night. That's right. And I do apologize. I had my brother stop by and chatted with me for a little bit, so that don't happen very often, and so I spent a little time with him. I appreciate you ladies for understanding, but here we are on Monday. Absolutely.
And you said it was a beautiful day, and we live right by each other, and the day was not that beautiful here. I'm just saying.
Well, okay, so I get it. Did it rain here?
It did
Yeah.
rain.
I know, like Janie, where you're from, it poured
Yeah.
because I was working up in your area, and well, not your area, but close to your area, and it was raining like hard.
Yeah.
Okay,
And-
it did not rain hard here, but it did rain a little bit.
Well, I said it was a beautiful day. Just I'm trying to get our guest in the podcasting mood. Like, it's a beautiful day. But Rachel,
Yeah,
you
they're
ruined-
probably like, he's a liar, and I'm not going to listen to him.
Well, okay. So it was a horrible day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just go there. It was horrible.
I was on PTO today. It was a beautiful day because I didn't
Well, there
work today.
you go.
So.
Aw, fun.
Well, ladies, this is our second episode of. By the way, I found out this is season 6. Can you believe it's season 6?
Wow.
We thought it was season 5. This is season 6.
Did you figure out how many seasons I've been around? I haven't figured that out yet.
3, I think. 2 or 3. I haven't figured it out, but somewhere around there. But we'll just say 3 because you rock.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just say that. Yeah, but yeah, it's been a good roller coaster. But this is our second episode, and we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. And today we are talking about anybody, or do you want me to say it?
You say it.
You want me to say it? Okay, we're talking about The Crash.
Yes.
Yes, The Crash. And if you guys don't remember or don't know what that is, it's about the young lady that ran into a high-speeding, was it a tree or a building? I think she hit a bunch of things, but and she had her boyfriend and her boyfriend's friend in it. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
wanna-
so you need to do a disclaimer. Like, if you haven't seen it, go watch it and then come back and listen to the podcast because we don't want to
Yes.
give anybody any spoilers if they
That's
haven't
right.
seen it.
So if you haven't watched it, watch it and come back to this podcast. There you go. That's pretty good, Rachel. See, that is why you are around.
Thank you.
Just like
Thanks.
the website said, but we'll let you get to that. But yeah. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over to Rachel. We'll let Rachel kick it off, and then we'll just work ourselves around, and we'll go from there. So Rachel, it's all yours.
Okay, so I actually have a couple things. First of all, we have our first sponsor of the show. Yes, very good. It's LaunchPoint Marketing, and they build websites and they advertise for companies. Kurt, is there a way to post them somewhere?
Yeah, we can. We can actually get something together, and we can post them on Facebook and yeah, all the platforms basically. Yeah, we can
Okay.
do that. I think that'll be a great.
So
idea.
we'll start sharing all their information, and yeah, they're our very first sponsor. So yay!
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 Yay! Yeah, thing.
Okay, the other thing is I have a bone to pick with Walmart.
Walmart, like the Walmart.
Yeah, like, do you guys shop at Walmart?
I do shop at Walmart because they have all the things.
They have all the things, but has your Walmart done, like redid itself, like changed everything on the inside, did a remodel or whatever?
They are in the process, like their pods are out in the parking lot because they're moving things around as we're having the podcast today. So
Okay.
they're in the process.
So, just a forewarning. They will remodel. It'll look great. It'll actually look like a department store. And all the prices go up.
What?
That's not good.
Some of their clothes are extremely expensive. I'm talking $30 for a pair of shorts.
Oh my gosh. It's a Target.
It's worse than a Target, in my opinion. Yeah, and so you know how, like, it's already summer, so they start putting summer things on sale or clearance or whatever. Well, there was a shirt there, and I was like, I'm going to scan it with the app, right? It came up $3, and I'm like, oh my God, $3, I'm getting this. So I go to like checkout, self-checkout, and it rings up $26. So I got the lady over there and I was like, hey, I scanned this with your app. It says it's on clearance for $3. So I showed her, okay? And she's like, oh, okay, well, I'll get my manager and she'll change it. And I said, okay, that's fine. So she went and got a manager. The manager comes over and she says, I can't change it. And actually, we can't even sell it to you. And I'm like, why? And she said, well, now Walmart takes the clearance items and they send them back to the warehouse and they only sell them online. Isn't that bullcrap?
That is.
Yeah.
So you would have to go online to get it for the purchase price of $3.
Yeah. Even though it was right there in the store in my hand.
Yeah, that's wrong.
She wouldn't override it. She's like, I just can't. They don't allow us to do that anymore, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this is silly. So if I wanted to buy it, I had to buy it for $26, I guess, but it wouldn't even ring up. It wasn't ringing up the $3. It was ringing up the $26. So if I wanted it in store, it was $26. If I wanted it to wait and buy it online, it was going to be $3. Even though the app, when I scanned it in store, it said $3.
Wow. That's
Isn't that
messed
insane?
up. Yeah, that's crazy.
So then, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was like, if they keep that stuff up, they're going to lose a lot of customers.
Well, people are already complaining about the prices. But you know how they always have a clearance aisle?
Yes.
Okay, I used to love the clearance aisle. Well, I went back there today, and it was like something was $5.98 or in clearance for $5. I'm like, that's not clearance. That's like a sale. Like everything on the shelf, that's how it was. It was like clearanced by like 50 cents, or it wasn't big clearance at all.
I think steadily over time, their prices have continued to go up just because
It'll be a big jump after the
economy.
remodel. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a big jump.
Is there at least one positive thing about the remodel? I mean, I heard rumors that some Walmarts are getting a Dunkin' Donuts inside Walmart. Is that the case?
Oh, we can't talk about the Dunkin' Donuts that are in the side of Walmart. If you like donuts, they're useless because they're like Dunkin' Donuts minus the donuts. You just get a sugary drink.
Oh, really? So it's not that good?
No, the one in our area hasn't opened the Dunkin' yet. It just says Dunkin' coming.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
horrible.
the Walmarts that I've seen have Dunkin' Donuts, but minus the donuts. Like, how do you call yourself Dunkin' Donuts if you don't even sell donuts? Like, they literally do not sell donuts. They only have the drinks, like their nasty, sugary coffee drinks.
Wow.
I wonder why.
That is weird. That's weird. Huh. That's crazy. Well, you know, I don't know, Rachel, if Beth told you, but we went to Kohl's the other day. Did she tell you that?
Beth is not happy with Kohl's.
Yeah, same thing. It's like, you know, there was a time where, you know, you had your triple coupons and whatever the deals were, and you can get something really good. But dude, we walked out there and we had to almost have to take out a loan just to get like 3 pairs of shorts and a shirt.
Yeah. And then half the stuff at Kohl's, you can't even use the coupons on.
Yeah. And you know what else she did? She bought a $20 candy bar.
What?
Oh my gosh. What
Was she
kind of
that
candy bar
hungry?
was that?
A Dubai chocolate candy bar. Okay. Before she comes down the steps and hits me, I need to tell you the truth. Actually, it was me, and she was very upset.
I was going to say I did not think Beth would spend $20 on a candy bar, but
Yeah, we didn't know it was $20 until we checked out, and then
well, that's why you just
my
say no, thank you.
God.
You can keep this.
I know, but you know what? I will say though, you know who the one person that ate the most of that candy bar was?
You.
You?
Oh, Beth.
You can't eat that much.
I can't eat that much anymore. I did have like 2 blocks of it, and then Beth and Kira took care of the rest. But it was good though.
I was going to say, was it $20 good though?
For me, yes, but no, not for Beth. Yeah, it wasn't 13 cents worth.
Those are like airport chocolate bar prices, when they hold you captive in the airport and you get like the $13 candy bar.
When I was flying through Dubai, because Dubai was one of the places that I would go through, working out in the Middle East. And so when I was in the airport, I mean, every store you go to, there was a Dubai chocolate. And yeah, they're very, very expensive. They're good though. I mean, really, I don't know what they make that Dubai, I don't know what that's called, the cashews or green stuff in the middle of that candy bar, but it's amazing. I mean, it really, really is good. But the funny thing is most of them are not even made in Dubai anymore. I mean, there is a couple original Dubai chocolate stores there in Dubai, but most of them, I mean, England makes a bunch of it. So, I mean, and they're all good. I mean, they're amazing. So,
I mean, I have not met a chocolate bar that I didn't like. So the cheaper chocolate, usually the better, but
oh yeah,
in general.
So, but anybody out there, if they have not had a Dubai chocolate yet, go get it. I'm telling you, you'll thank me. It's amazing. And just buy it one time and just try it. It's amazing.
At one point, the cookie crumble cookie, they had a
Yes.
Dubai chocolate bar
Yeah.
cookie thing.
And that was good. I did have that. Did you like it?
I did not
No?
like it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like their cookies either.
Oh, okay. You might not like Dubai chocolate then. Well, I don't know.
Wait, why don't you like their cookies?
I think they all taste exactly the same, and I think I could make better cookies on my own if I like to cook.
know
Oh,
what?
gotcha.
I think this is a challenge right here. I think you need to make us some cookies. I'm just saying. We should try it.
I could do that, and we can have a taste test.
Let's do it.
Hey, I'm
have
all
a
for that.
podcast. We'll have a podcast of the cookies. We'll all get together, and I'll eat. You guys can't eat any. I'll eat the cookies. All right. And
Hey, that's
What?
not fair.
amazing. I'm so glad I come up with these ideas.
I'm in. I'll bake the cookies.
Yes. All right. That's good. All right. So, what else happened at Walmart, Rachel? Anything else?
No,
No.
nothing else.
I like to go people shopping when I go to Walmart.
Oh, yes, that's always fun.
I do. I enjoy it. I'll walk through, and first people I look for, see if I know anybody, and then if I don't know anybody, which is very unlikely, there's always someone there that I know, and but if I don't, then I just walk around staring at people and like, okay, could this be a YouTube video or a Snapchat video or whatever kind of moment? But it's kind of fun.
I tried to go shopping today as well, Rachel, and I do not shop at Target. Okay, I don't go to Target, but Target has an item I need, and it's the only store that carries it. So I was gonna do it. I was gonna go to Target today. So I went to Target. I get to the parking lot. There are no cars in the parking lot. I'm like, is Target closed? And then
That's
I'm thinking,
weird.
what day is today? Like, is it like a weird day? I'm like, no, it's a Monday. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon because I didn't work today. So bizarre. All the carts are pulled up, blocking the doors. They have little notes on the door that just say they're going to reopen tomorrow at 8 a.m.
What?
That's odd.
That's what I said. I'm like, this is so weird. How could you lose a whole day of business at the Target?
Wow. Something, a gas line break or a water break or something had to happen.
Something very bizarre. And of course, I went to Chat GPT because I wanted to know why is my Target closed? I don't ever shop here.
Yeah.
I hate Target. Why would I go? No reason. Couldn't tell me. Chat GPT said it looks like it's open. Wrong.
Well, Jeff GPT is wrong.
Yeah.
Wow, that's insane.
So
Yeah, something happened. You know, and I've been hearing all these horror stories about finding good help too. I mean, could it be that they didn't have enough people to open that day? Maybe a lot of people called off. I mean, who knows?
yeah, very bizarre. So, but
Well, I was at Kroger today, and I think they had that issue with they did not have enough help because they had not the one in Harrison, it was the one in Batesville, but they had one check lane open, and then 3 of the self checkouts open.
Wow,
That's it. And the line to actually check out at any of those was insane.
Wow.
But there was like one person checking out, one person bagging, and then one person standing at those 3 self checkouts. That was it. I didn't see any other workers.
It's crazy. Have you guys? Do you guys got a Sam's membership?
No.
I have Costco.
Okay, so maybe Costco does the same thing, but I know Sam's. You got an app on your phone, and as you go shopping, you throw something in your cart and you scan it on your app. And by the time you're done shopping, you look at your app. It has the total, taxes, and everything, and you hit buy, and you buy it. When you buy it, you walk through this big radar that scans all your product, and it's very, very accurate. And if there's something in there you didn't buy, it'll red flag it, and then someone will come over and pull it out. But if you're clear, it just lets you walk out of the store.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, so I'm really surprised that these other stores are not picking this up because, let's face it, video games are getting more and more and more popular. People are loving video games, and they rather play video games than work. So it's hard to find good help out there, and I just don't understand why these other stores are not following something like that.
I would love that.
Yeah. Our Kroger's, we just got a brand new Kroger's. It is surreal. I do not like to grocery shop. I think I would rather have my toenails pulled out than go grocery shopping. However, it's a brand new Kroger's. It's all shiny. It's new. Everything in there is organized. Love it. The old crappy Kroger had carts like that. You'd push your cart, you would scan it. The cart had a scanner, and you would scan it on your cart
That's pretty cool.
and then put it in your cart. And then when you were done, you would stick your credit card in the cart, pay for your stuff. And as you walked out, somebody would check that, yes,
Sure.
you've paid for everything that's in your cart.
Yeah.
Or the cart had a weigh or something. I don't know. They opened the brand new, shiny, beautiful Kroger, and they took all those carts away.
I never knew any Kroger that did that.
That's pretty cool too.
That is cool.
Yeah.
See, Beth and I, we went on vacation somewhere, and I don't know if it was a Publix, but maybe it was in Florida. I don't know. I'm sure she'll listen to this and she'll tell me where it is, but we went somewhere that actually had digital displays on the carts. Was it in Thailand? I don't know, wherever it was, but it was the same thing. You just scan it, throw it in your cart, and checked out at the end, and you left. It was like an honor system. It's kind of weird, but I
And
don't know.
Rachel, back to your Walmart, the other thing I did hear about Walmart and all of their remodeling, they now have digital price tags. So
Yes.
And so those digital price tags, they like change at midnight or something every night, and so they're never accurate.
So did
Or
you
they
hear
can-
the rumor, though, where they actually scan you and they know who you are and how much you can afford, and they'll change the price as you're looking at it?
What?
I've
have
never
not.
seen it, but that's like the rumor going around. And it's not just Walmart, like Kroger, too.
Really?
They must think I am really rich. Maybe that's why the shorts were like $30.
That's it. That's it. They've scanned
They
you.
got
They
me
have
confused with
decided-
somebody.
That's insane.
Yeah, I don't know if it's, I'm sure that's not true, but I think it's hilarious that people think that.
I don't know because I heard something about I was watching something today, and they are saying that cars made in 2027, so any new car that you get in 2027 is going to have a video camera in the car, and it's going to be recording everything that you're doing in the car. The intent of this, safety. So if you are driving, the robot can see that you are, in a trance and need to take a break. So the car actually slows down and moves over out of the road. It can also see if you're having a medical emergency, car slows down and moves over out of the road.
Wow.
But I don't know that I need Big Brother from 1984 recording everything I'm doing while I'm driving.
Yeah, it's
Well, don't pick your nose.
yeah.
Yeah. What about, all the conversations, like one of the things that somebody was saying was all the conversations that you have in your car if you're a healthcare worker, and some of those could be HIPAA violations because now this AI robot's got all of that information.
Right.
But yeah, so it will dispatch police, it will call your home, it will call your emergency number, it will stop your car. Like you don't stop it, they will stop the car, whoever they are. So it just seems very scary to think about that, those new cars, 2027 is going to be here.
Well, whoever's on the other end, I hope they have a pretty strict background check, and I hope they make sure they get a good night's sleep before they start work. That's all I can say.
Yeah. So Rachel, to your point, it scans you while you're driving to determine if you're able to operate heavy machinery. If it decides you're not, then it says you're not going anywhere. So
That is crazy.
yeah. So do you guys still have landlines in your houses?
no.
No.
Okay. That's probably, if I have to guess, that's probably about 90% of Americans now, maybe even more. But anybody that does have a landline still in their house, I walked through Walmart the other day, and all their phone sets, and there are nice phone sets, were 1 cent.
Wow.
Their whole rack, this isn't chlorine, their whole rack.
Wait, what
1
store?
cent. Walmart.
They're probably got to send them to the warehouse so that they can be
Yeah.
sold online. Don't try to buy it.
They're
Yeah.
$27 actually if you want to purchase them in store. They're 1 cent online.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the digital thing said 1 cent, and I looked, and some guy walked around the corner. I said, "These phones really 1 cent?" He goes, "They are," and I'm like, "Wow." So they're desperately trying to clean their stock out, and it sounds like they're not going to be carrying.
Has that one done the remodel yet?
No.
No. Oh, that's why. Okay. Maybe they will sell it to you.
Yeah, no. It was no remodel. But I'm kind of looking forward to seeing the remodel. I mean,
It's not. The one in Lawrenceburg's done.
it is done. So
Yeah.
do they charge you like a fee to walk in, like $5 or $7, like on
Not
the
that I
movies?
know of. You might get like one of those papers in the mail that give you a bill.
Oh yeah,
I'm waiting.
Scans your wallet when you
Like
come.
when you go across a bridge and then you
Yeah.
get a bill. It's called Riverlink. Yeah. That.
Yes.
Except Walmart Link.
Go through the parking lot, and the cameras catch your license plate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At one time, Walmart wanted to try, and I don't think they ever tried it. They talked about it. It made it to the news, but then it never made it to the people. They wanted to charge, if you wanted to use their self-checkout, they wanted you to be like a Walmart member. So
Yes,
you
I
had
remember this.
Yes, remember, and you had to pay a membership fee so you could go to Walmart and check yourself out. And I'm like, so I have to pay Walmart to purchase goods from Walmart to check myself out at Walmart. Like,
Yeah,
why
and
did
actually
I just
it
shop somewhere else?
did make it to the store because there was a couple of them around here that had that, but they don't have it anymore. So I don't think it went over at all.
Well, it doesn't make sense. I mean, they're saving money by not having someone
Right.
check you out, but they're charging you of them saving. Okay, that just does not make
It
sense.
doesn't, yeah, I'm not going to pay a membership fee to check myself out. Like, I mean, what's the alternative? I have to stand in line and have your person check. Okay. Like, it didn't make any sense at all.
Man, that's some good stuff.
Well, on the lines of Walmart, they've been the biggest retailer for eons, like eons, eons, eons. They were the hands down bigger because, during COVID, they were the only ones allowed to stay open. Now, Amazon this year actually surpassed them as the biggest retailer.
I know. And
I believe that. Yes.
I remember back in the day when Amazon was just a thing. You had these young guys come up and they wanted to start this online store, and everybody's like, this is so stupid. This is never going to work. Here they are today.
Yeah.
And they're taking over everything, and that's what I told Beth about Kohl's. I'm like, listen, all these stores are marking up their prices. Their parking lots are not as full as they used to be. I mean, look at all the malls. The malls are all closed down. I think it's because of Amazon. I think all these other stores are suffering because of Amazon. And I honestly believe that there is going to be 2 stores left, and it's going to be Walmart and it's going to be Amazon. And eventually Amazon's going to beat out Walmart, and Walmart's going to shut the doors as well, which is very scary. But I feel like that's the direction we're heading.
Yep.
Yeah, people are even getting their groceries on Amazon. It's Amazon Fresh or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I order like all my drinks that I get from Amazon. Like, I just ordered a generic ice drink. It's called Splash. You ever heard of Splash? Okay, I've never either. It's got good reviews on it, so it's like $10 for a 6-pack, or $10 for a 12-pack. I'm sorry, $10 for a 12-pack, and they're 16-ounce cans, cheap. I'll try it. So I ordered that. So we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, I mean, we order like crazy from Amazon here, unfortunately.
Yeah, same.
I
tried to replace a fan in a bathroom. So, you go to Home Depot because it's right there. They have bathroom fans. No, you don't. So now I'm going to order it on Amazon which I should have just done in the first place.
Yeah, same here. I mean, it is very, very convenient. But isn't it scary, though? Isn't it scary knowing that, okay, it's a lot easier for us to shop through Amazon. And let's face it, Amazon has great prices. But it's scary knowing that one day you ain't going to have a choice. It's going to be Amazon.
Right.
A little scary.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Competition's always good. But I think Amazon has taken that competition away. You can't compete. But
yeah.
But anyway, Jeannie, what's going on with you? Anything exciting? Anything new going on?
Oh, I do not have anything exciting or new. I just work all the time. I'm a workaholic, so that's all I've got. That's it.
Yeah. Are you, and I don't know how much detail you want to get into this, but are you still doing the same thing that you always done? You're still in that type of field?
I am. My full-time job is still working from home, doing what's called utilization management. My part-time job is teaching for an online college in Indiana. And then I have another part-time job every weekend physically in a hospital. So yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That's
busy,
pretty cool.
busy.
Yeah. She gave me some medical advice before the show, pretty much telling me that I can't eat, drink, nothing ever again because everything that I breathe, drink, and eat is bad for me. So, guys, I'm just going to starve to death, and
we'll let you drink oxygen, or we'll let you breathe oxygen. We'll say that. We'll let you breathe oxygen. That's about it. And in Indiana, the air is pretty good. The air quality where you're at's good. So I think you're okay.
That's good. It's to the point now where people are judging water. I mean, bottled water, drink this kind of tap water is bad for you. Natural spring water really isn't natural spring water, but they claim it's just like, what's good for you and what's bad for you? I just really don't know.
That should be a whole episode.
It should be.
I've got so much to say about that.
Yeah,
I'm not going to right now.
yeah, it's very, very, very confusing to me. But needless to say, I'm just going to continue drinking what I'm drinking and eating what I want to eat. And then, when I'm on my dying bed, then I can sit back and say, man, I wish I should have done that. But anyway, going forward. But anyway, I guess we need to start getting into. It's been 30 minutes. We've been talking about Walmart for 30 minutes.
We're talking about the economy.
We also talked about Launch Point marketing
We did
Yeah.
launch full marketing
for
Also
a
good.
second or two.
Yeah, so if anybody needs a website done or anything like that, we got a perfect place for you. We will share that on our Facebook page and our other platforms as well. That way you can get their information. But I highly do recommend them because they're amazing and I've seen their work and they do a very, very good job. So good. All right. So Rachel,
Yeah.
are you doing the crash? Who's doing the crash? I totally forgot.
I think we're all doing it.
We're going to do it? Okay. Well, since I'm the one that has not done my homework, and I normally do my homework. I mean, I've done my homework a little bit.
Did you watch it?
I did watch it. I did.
Okay, that's all you had to do.
And the thing is I'm probably going to be a little different than you guys, okay? Because when I watched it, I felt sorry for the chick. And I thought she was innocent through the whole thing.
Okay.
You know what changed my mind? Is
What?
her live interview at the end. For some reason, after I saw her come on camera and she was like talking to someone like, hey, should I say this? Should I say, or whatever she was saying, at that point, it's like, okay, yeah, she's all fake. And that's when I changed my mind.
So what did you think? She had like a medical episode or something that made her turn the corner fine and then go up to 100 miles an hour?
Okay. So I felt like the story did not match up. That what she was saying, and I think that a lot of it was she was trying to cover a lot of things up. But I do feel like I felt like that she had something going on that caused her to have that wreck medically, because I don't feel this way now, but at the beginning I felt like surely no one could love someone so much or hate someone so much to kill them because they were jealous, or you know what I mean? I could not accept that. And I think that's the reason why she's got to be innocent, right? But
do you think that you can be so mad that you kind of get into like a black rage type thing to where you're like, because she said it before. She said, I'm gonna crash this car. I'm gonna crash this car. Like she got so mad that she couldn't even control herself.
Yes.
Just like when someone shoots somebody or something, it's not like it's like planned. Sometimes it is, but you know what I mean? It's like sometimes it's just on a whim. They don't.
Okay. Yeah.
They're that mad.
I agree. I agree with you there, and I do believe that yes, that could happen. But do you guys consider that a medical issue? I mean,
I see what you're saying.
If you're thinking that she's psycho, well, is being psycho a medical issue? I mean, so that could. I'm not saying it's right. Okay, she's guilty, and I believe she's guilty, and she's doing her time for it, and I am so sorry for the people that lost loved ones. I can't imagine, but does she have a mental issue? And a lot of times the court will take the medical issue and say, okay, well, yeah, they got a medical issue, and we're going to give you a lower sentence for that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Who knows? But
So when you think about blind rage, what comes up is it's called idiopathic aggression, but it's mainly referred to dogs. Excuse me. It says it can be applied to canines or humans.
Okay.
So.
And what do they consider it? Do they? Oh, I don't know if it says it on there, but do they consider that a medical issue, or is it just?
It says it's a neurological disorder, primarily in dogs, or a proposed psychological concept for uncontrolled dissociative human violence. So she would just disassociate from herself and the situation and then go into this blind rage of 100 miles an hour.
Dude, I still can't imagine someone going to that extreme.
Well, especially when they could hurt themselves too. See, that's what I was thinking throughout the thing. I'm like, why would she do that? Because she could have died too.
That's right.
Was she not?
Absolutely right.
Obviously, she wasn't thinking about that.
Or she was thinking about it and
Didn't care
maybe
if she
that was
died.
her goal.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's news to me, man. I don't know. I guess once you're to that level, that's listen. There's times where I get upset with Beth, right, and Beth gets upset with me, but there's not one time that I just want to, push her in front of a car. I don't get to that point.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I hope she doesn't get to the point. Maybe she.
But that's
has
called
enough
control. Like, you can control your temper.
There you go. There you go.
But is it a medical thing when someone can't control their temper? I don't think that should be considered a medical emergency, especially if they hurt someone else.
Yeah.
I mean, I would agree on that statement, that I think that unless you have a complete neurological disorder that you've been diagnosed with, that you would be able to control your rage and your temper. If you can't, then there's something neurologically wrong with you, that you can't control this rage, and then you wouldn't be fit to be out in the public.
Yes. I don't know. It's just, it's really hard. It's really hard for me to comprehend how people think, when they get to that level. I mean, it's just, I can't imagine it. And I'll be the first to admit, and I don't want to get too much in detail, but coming back from the Middle East, I have thought some things and went through some things, and that I thought was a little crazy, but even to that level, it's like, whoa, it's insane. It's just, I can't imagine.
Do you think that her parents had something to do with the way she was? Do you blame the parents at all?
See, I don't think the parents helped the situation while all this was going on. But I don't know. It's hard for me to say because I didn't know them. I didn't know their parents. I didn't know them before all this happened.
Right. I mean, we're just watching a documentary.
We're just watching a documentary. So it's really hard for me to say, could the parents have influence on it? Absolutely, they could have. But I'd hate to make that judgment on them. I can tell you that the scene in the courtroom when she got the verdict and her mom got up there basically asking the judge to change her mind, and I forget exactly what she said, but it was kind of selfish a little bit. And I probably would have locked her mom up in jail too for making that comment, but I forget what it was, but it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. There's parents there that lost their kids. They're all sitting there, just upset, and the verdict came back, and she basically, whatever do you remember what she said? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do, but I can't remember what she said.
I don't know what she said either.
Yeah, I can't remember, but it was enough to kind of get under my skin.
Do you remember though when she got in trouble at school, and the dad came in and he asked her? He said, what did you do or whatever? And she said, all right. Or he said, did you do this? And she said no. And he goes, good enough for me. Let's go. And then he took her out. Do you remember that part?
Yeah, I do. But
okay.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, please.
I want to hear what you have to say before I say mine.
Okay. So that right there, okay, that wasn't like, I wouldn't consider that A1 parenting, but you know how many times that I pull my kids aside and joke around with them about certain things that I really don't mean, and I do that because I want to be the funny dad. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not going to say comments that I made in the past here because people are probably going to be like, we're going to get all kind of hate mail if I say it. But but there's things that I say that it's totally a joke, you know, but anyway, go ahead. That's just my 2 cents.
Okay. So, but I feel that her parents lacked, I don't even know the word, on the parenting part. Like they just let her get away with whatever she wanted and she never did anything wrong.
Okay. Now I
Do you see what
agree
I
with
mean?
that.
So
do
I
agree.
worked in a school, okay, and I saw it all the time and it was infuriating. I mean, it made me so mad when some kid would do something wrong. He knew what he was doing, and the teacher would call the parent, and the parent blamed the teacher or said, no, there's no way my kid did that. Maybe you need to like relook at the situation or whatever it may be. All the time. It's like the parents never were like, I'm going to talk to my kid and I'm going to get this straightened out. Like he's going to be in trouble. It was, I believe that he didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he clearly was caught doing it.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And then them kids end up in jail and they end up in trouble all through school.
Yeah. And you got a good point there. You know, as a young kid growing up, knowing that you can get away from trouble and knowing mom and dad's got your back, you know, one day mom and dad won't be able to have your back. And, you know.
And there has to be a fine line. Like, I want my kids to know that I always have their back. But they also have to follow the rules.
That's right.
Follow the law.
That's right.
And I felt like she wasn't getting that from the documentary. Like you said, we
Sure.
don't know these people in real life. From
Sure.
the documentary, I just got that they just weren't those kind of parents. She didn't have a lot of discipline. And she did have a temper, obviously,
She did.
which should have been taken care of way before this.
And then shortly after the death, not shortly after the death, but after the death, you know, she's dressing up her skinky little outfits and going out for friends and photobombing, and, you know, all these pictures came out that she's celebrating, have a good time, you know. Yeah.
I'll just play devil's advocate on that. While I won't disagree with you that it's probably distasteful. Everybody grieves in a different way.
Okay, true. Very true.
I'll put it out there that everybody grieves in their own way, grieves very differently. Whether or not she was grieving, that could have been her form of grieving. Not
Sure.
that I agree with it at all, but I think everybody does grieve in their own way, publicly, privately, however.
Correct.
And at her age, she's definitely attention seeking. So
Yep.
negative or positive.
Yep. Sometimes that happens. I mean, you know. So no, I totally agree.
It reminds me of Casey Anthony.
Yes.
100%. I mean,
Yes.
the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if I'm not licensed to diagnose, but if you look at them, they probably clearly have some sort of weird psychological diagnosis.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. And another thing about her too is I don't, whether she did this on purpose, whether she did not, I do feel that she did grieve, and I do feel that you know, if she was guilty, she feels guilty. You know, I mean, she felt the pain. I mean, I do feel that. I mean, you know, seeing
She
her,
has to live with it for the rest of her life.
yeah, and
if she is any kind of human, I mean, you're gonna feel it, you know?
that's right. And she's not gonna, you know, she's gonna be, yeah. How many years did she get in jail? Do you remember? I don't remember.
I don't
This is
remember either.
Horrible, but you know,
I had a really hard time watching the documentary. I cried. Like it just,
bad.
it was bad.
Yeah.
It was really bad. And then
15 years.
15 years.
She was
Well, that's right.
sentenced
She got
life
15
in
years
prison
to
with
life.
the possibility of
Yeah.
parole after serving a minimum of 15 years. She received
Yeah.
the concurrent sentences, one for each of the murders of her passengers, meaning she will be eligible for parole in 2037.
So 2037, she will be, I don't know, how old is she now? 17, 18?
I thought she was 17.
17.
But let me look.
Yes. Yeah. So she's going to be, she ain't going to be old when she gets out.
Oh, she's 21 years old. She was 17 years old at the time of the crash.
So technically she could get out and she could live the rest of her life, several years, in the public. But the question is will the public allow that? Will they accept that? I mean, there's just a lot of stuff that she's going to be going through the rest of her life.
Well, it's not going to be easy for her. No,
not going to be easy at all. At all.
And and as a teenager, I always go with that frontal lobe is not fully developed. So your cognitive thinking is not fully developed and things get out of hand very quickly. And whether or not it was meant to scare the passengers, like, I'm going to do this, not thinking it's going to escalate to what it did escalate to. And then it went too quick and it escalated.
Yeah.
And
it's crazy. Now, I do want to say this is, again, I'm going to go back to Kuwait, all right, because Kuwait believes in the death penalty. So public hanging is what they agree in, actually. So there's no crime. There's nothing. I was out there, the years I was out there, nothing happened. There was no public hanging. There was nothing. I heard about a month before I got out there, there was a guy, a foreign national, fighting with a Kuwaiti police officer, and he ended up stabbing the police officer like 20-some times to kill the police officer. The guy ran off and ended up killing himself before the other cops got a hold of him because he knew what was coming. But besides that, there is no crime at all in Kuwait. Nothing. I mean, you get your speeding tickets here. You maybe a couple pushing matches here and there, but that's it. Because they are so strict on their sentencing, and sometimes.
Well, we need to do a podcast about what other countries, like their laws and rules compared to the U.S. Because I actually. I follow some guys from the UK and some of their stuff is crazy. Denmark, is it Denmark where they can leave their babies outside and go into a bar and their baby is outside sleeping and it's completely safe?
Yeah.
You do know South Carolina brought back the firing squad. Was it last year or the year before?
They did.
No.
Yeah. So if you're, sentenced to death, it doesn't have to be lethal injection. It can be by firing squad. And I thought they had somebody recently that they did that to.
Yeah. Does the person that's charged, do they have a choice, or are they just,
I don't know. I don't know that answer.
Because I know in just stories I hear, not there, but they get okay, how do you want to die? They give them the choice how to die. It's okay, well, where's the punishment in that? Put them to death how you want to put them to death. You know what I mean? Not saying I want anybody to lose their life, but I was just kind of curious.
It just says in South Carolina, the firing squad is a choice. Oh, yes, they have that option between firing squad, the electric chair, or lethal injection.
Yeah, they give them a choice.
Yes.
Wow. And I hear they still, that the ones that do have, taken your life, whatever, they give them the choice of their meal before they die too. I've heard that.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. That's another podcast, I guess. But anyway, so everybody out there, if you have not seen The Crash, please see The Crash. Go out and check it out. It's really good, but like Rachel was saying earlier, it's also very sad. And let us know what your thoughts is on that as well, and on Facebook, let us know, because we want to hear from you guys as well. But besides that, you guys got anything else to say about The Crash?
Did we agree on anything? Did we all get to agree on something? What was the final question of what we're trying to agree on?
Well, we all agree that she's crazy.
That's true.
Whether it's a mental thing or not a mental thing, I think we all can agree that she's a little crazy. Something's not right up there, right?
Agree on that. Yes.
I agree on that too.
Yes. All right.
Yeah. So, okay, good. Well, we agree with something. Hey, do you guys hear that? Do you hear that? Listen real close.
A couple of fun facts for the day. So let's see. So today's fun fact is Scotland has the unicorn as its official national animal. This mythical creature was chosen in the late 14th century, for it represents its Celtic mythology of purity, innocence, healing, and power, making it a proud symbol of the Scottish royalty and dominance. I have one more fun fact.
Okay.
So I don't know if I believe this, but fun fact, the body. Babies are born with about 300 bones, which slowly fuse together to become the 206 bones adults have. That's my other fun fact. I don't know. Someone needs to fact check that one, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
I don't like that one. I don't think it's true.
You don't think it's true?
I don't know. It doesn't sound right.
Doesn't sound right to me either.
Yeah. All right, that's cool. Well, fun facts. Well, I guess, do you ladies have anything else? I mean, we're going on now to an hour on our podcast, and I know people love to listen to us, and they probably could sit and listen in their car to us at least 3-4 hours a day. I mean, I would. I would stay on.
I would.
Me too.
We all agree on that, too.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
And the people that are not listening, I feel really sorry for them because they have no clue about Walmart. You know, Rachel, they're going to go into Walmart and they're going to find all this stuff out. And someone's going to say, well, if you listen to 3 Degree, you would know all about Walmart.
That's very true.
It's very true. So all you
Their
folks
sales
out
tactics.
there, that's right. And all you folks out there, if you listen to us, please tell people, listen to 3 Degree, because, we know. We we know what's going on. Absolutely. All right. So let's see. Where are we? Oh. All right. I guess this is the time of the day where we're going to end and we're going to say goodbye to you guys. We appreciate everybody tuning in to us and listening to us of our second episode of season 6. Anyway, you can follow us on all the social medias. We got TikTok, we got Facebook, we got Instagram, and we got YouTube, and I don't think we got TikTok. Actually, I did create a TikTok one. We just got to post things on there. But anyway, we appreciate you guys. Thank you both ladies for being on here again with us today. Can't do it without you. And we will see everybody next week. You guys take care. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. See ya.